Hello everyone, Pockets here, back again playing some more EVE Online. Today we're going to take a look at these emerging Conduit sites. They are smaller Triglavian invasion sites that don't happen necessarily in invasion systems. They happen all over the place. Meant for smaller groups, up to 3 before you start taking hits on the payouts. You make about 4 million a site, up to 3 players, and then it goes down from there, that sort of thing. Details I don't have it figured out yet, but I wanted to take a look, see if I can do it solo. So I found this fit online on Reddit, decided I'd give it a try. It's a triple rep Drekavac. There's a couple I made a couple changes, and there's a couple more changes I'd like to make. I just want to make sure there's nobody in here. No, we're good. Okay, so it's pre-spawned, so that's fine. We're going to start locking these guys up. We'll launch our deal, and we'll just get this settled out, and then go from there. Okay. We want starving first. Oh, wait. This one here, we'll hit it a little bit as it comes in, and then we'll switch to our shorter range, higher damage. Can I... Oh, that's right. What? Oh, I switched to the wrong one. That's fine. We'll just switch back. That should be the higher damage one. Yeah, there we go. He'll come in range. We want him first because he's going to affect us the most. And then once we're settled into our pattern here, we will certainly take a look at it. Let's just wait for that starving to actually target us so he doesn't shoot our drones. There we go. And we'll just keep an eye on our drones. Okay, we'll get this loaded out. Now we're safe. I'm going to put on one of my reppers. Usually one's enough. I just keep it running. It keeps us through the first 2 waves, and then we do go up to 3 for a majority of the 3rd wave. It's pretty cool. So let's take a look at the fit as it was on Reddit and whose it was. I do have that information this time. One day. Everything's really weird today on EVE. Like, for a minute, like I can't even get my fits, it looks like now. There we go. Let's make sure we're actually doing... Doesn't even matter at this point. We'll get ghosting because he makes our tracking worse. Okay. So here's the fit as I found it on Reddit. I found it... there's a way I can look at this. Hang on, I wrote it into the thing. So if we go right-click, this is how you do it. View fitting, description. So the user was Cuba_GR on Reddit. So thank you if you see this. This is your fit. I'm testing it out. And it works quite well. I've already done 2 sites with it, and I'm pretty happy with it. So a Veles heavy Entropic Disintegrator in the high. Actually, let's go to his fit before I show you what I changed. Now this one's empty. Oh, it's the same. Never mind. It's all changed anyway. I didn't save my fit. Okay. Or his fit. But rambling aside, I can do this. Veles heavy Entropic Disintegrator. I have all 3 types of ammo, but mostly I use the Tetryon and the Masonic. Baryon. Masonic? Yeah, Masonic, because it's the longer range and the higher DPS. The middle one I haven't used yet because they move too fast. They close that middle distance too quick. 2 Salvager IIs. I believe his had 2 Salvager Is. I upped them to 2s. I'm a Tractor Beam 2. I'm probably going to switch this out for another Salvager because I do use the MTU. Let's switch, make sure we're shooting our targets here. This on his fit was a large Republic Fleet capacitor cap battery, but I had a large Abyssal on this one already, made from a Republic Fleet. It was a fun little bit. The fitting's a little worse, but the actual important parts are boosted, so it fits. I use it. So it would be a Republic Fleet cap battery if you don't have this. 2 large cap recharge, or 3 cap recharger 2s. Reactive armor hardener, damage control 2 for the tank. Let's get this going here. We're gonna switch to Masonic. And we'll start shooting that starving as he comes in, but you have to wait till he's within 50. There he is there. We'll all our drones in. And then once he's under 50, we'll shoot him for a bit, and then when he gets in tight, we'll switch. Where was I? And then his fit has 3 medium armor Repper 2s. I already had a Centum C-type on this Drek, so I just kept one of them. So my primary one is this. You don't need to do this. This will bring the cost down a whole lot if you don't have this and, well, this. And then 2, his had just Energized Adaptive Nano Membrane 2s, but I already had one Imperial Navy one on here, so could go with 2 of these. They're not that much more expensive, but there we go. He's in range now, so we're going to switch to our other one. But that's the fit, and then the rigs we'll get to in a second. Let me just get this it's all lined up here. And we're going to go to our Tetronic for higher DPS. Okay. And then for the rigs, we have a medium auxiliary nano pump 2, medium Trimark armor pump 2, capacitor control 2. And this is the fit. It's pretty simple. For the drones, I'm using Valkyries, keeping an eye on them so they don't die. I do have salvage drones. I lost one of my Hammerheads. I wasn't paying attention. And then for in the cargo, just the ammo and the mobile tractor. So now, once you've got the starvings down, typically you just take out in size order. I sometimes take out the renewing because it speeds it up a little bit, but it's not that big a deal. They're not that great at repping. But yeah, you just sit here. One repper going. You see it's holding us pretty well. And so we can hear things. And yeah, so this definitely does it solo, no problem. And we'll just see here. So that's the fit. And yeah. So far I've just this is my third site total. I know some of my guys have been running them since they came out on Tuesday. I just haven't had time to get in here. As I said, I am working towards finding something we can do as alphas. I'm thinking Praxis. I'd like to have a unified doctrine, but honestly, as long as everybody has a fairly decent tank, we're going to do the Ghost. We're going to do this guy next, just to get him off our backs. So we'll probably do Praxis as the primary thing, but I think as long as your alpha has a decent tank and a decent DPS, it should be fine. Let's stack all these so we can see. But you can see in 3 sites, minus the ammo, already 39 million plus, or 2 sites, 39 million in loot and salvage, plus, bring this up, 9 million. This was one from yesterday, but I just popped in on it. This I did with my Varger. This doesn't count. But yeah, 9 million in 2 sites plus 39. So 50 million, 48 million. It's not bad. And we'll just get through this as the first wave down. Obviously, it would go a lot faster if I was actually paying attention. You can see our tank is holding super strong. Don't even really need this repper running, but I like to have it there just so that I hit the third wave with close to or full armor. But that's just me. The third wave can get a little DPS. I'm hitting the cap here. I'm going to turn my mic down just a little bit because I'm spiking. There we go. Hopefully that sounds a little better for you guys. I'm not hitting the cap there. I had to switch my microphone. The mic on my primary, my Razer headset, actually died. Why am I not shooting? Let's shoot. It died, and I didn't notice in the last blitzing video, and that's why it's all tinny, because it actually OBS switched because it couldn't. My computer cannot detect the mic on my headset at all. Phone doesn't detect it, so mic's dead. So OBS didn't detect the mic. It defaulted to my webcam, which is right next to my keyboard, so it ended up being a pretty noisy video. I switched to my wife's headset for now until I decide what I want to do. I might just get myself a proper microphone. And we want this guy first, and then these two. So we want this guy dead first. We're going to switch to... No, not Baryonic, Masonic. Longer range. And we're going to take this guy out now. Now we'll our drones in before they get shot, because they're going to get targeted first because they're sitting there. And we'll wait for everything to switch over to us. We can get this guy down pretty good before he gets in, once he's within 16. So we're going to switch now. By the time the switch happens, he's in range. So that wasn't too bad. It's nice that you can get the auto switching. Now, it does mean we have to re-ramp, but I think it's worth it in the end to just get that extra little bit of DPS. So we're going to probably turn on our second and third here in a second. Oops, I turned off the first one, so let's turn this one on. I'll wait till it's about a quarter, or 2/3. This one, and then the third one. Whoops, shoot. I'm bad at this, guys, as you can see. So I'm just going to turn this one. Those two can cycle at the same time. I usually try to keep them about 2/3 apiece, so I'm always getting reps, but once I catch up, I'll recycle. Alright, and then this one, we'll bring our drones out. We'll kill this Vedmak because he's the higher DPS. We got to get him down. We want the starving gone because all of our tank is cap-based. 3 reppers and a reactive hardener, so we don't want to get sucked dry. So far it hasn't even been close, but better safe than sorry. Yeah, so I can show you the cost here while we're clearing out this site, because now I'm kind of in farm mode. If we go into here, we drop this, and we drop this. So it shaves a little bit off. Republic, fleet, large cat battery. So there you go. Almost just under 500 million. So it is kind of worth it going to that, spending a little extra, but And then the other thing I would do is probably switch this out for this. Call it a day. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, is switching out for three salvagers, because the MTU, because it's just us, it keeps them all nice, pulled in nice and tight. So there you have it. So once this guy drops, we can probably start. We got to get rid of. I think we'll get rid of this Kiki, because it'll be the next highest DPS, and then we'll worry about the renewing, and we'll just sort of go this way. Actually, I'll just do this and this, and we'll get him. Now you'll see once we get this down, our armor will start catching up and we can tweak these down. I'm going to actually pop this one off for a sec. Not because it actually matters, but, you know, there we go. It's close enough. So that we kind of have a constant incoming armor reps. And yeah, so this is just a thing. Like I said, I just started picking it up. It's definitely interesting. I'll do a bunch of it. We are working on some alpha stuff. I might see if I can get a Praxis with rapid heavies to solo it. I know even my Vargar, if I don't have Bastion mode on, this last room can hurt. Bastion mode, it does just fine, but I'm worried about getting sort of stuck down and getting ganked. It's always a concern with the Vargar. Some people will gank it just for the sake of ganking it. So, but I can do a video on that as well if you guys want to see the Vargar in action. I grabbed it because it's something I just happened to already have on hand, and it was mostly already fit for the damage types. I just tweaked it a tiny bit from its mission running fit, but it's really not necessary. You can see already now we're probably okay to go down to one repper now. I'm just gonna wait for that to Colt red cycle, and then there we go, and there we go. That'll keep us in the green, and that's the site. Now that means this probably already has the cruiser loot, so we're gonna stack all. I'm leaving the junk behind, anything that's kind of, you can see there, 27 million, look at that. And just to save space, I'm not really taking everything. That's just me. I know some people have a problem leaving loot on the field. I don't have that problem. We're just going to start... Oh, that guy's going to come in. Just going to start targeting these up, and we can start actually salvaging, because we can run everything. So we can start salvaging early. I like to wait till I've killed the Vedmak cruiser, or whatever, started sort of taking down the first wave, or the third wave, first wave. And this is why I want 3 salvagers, because I could 50% more speed on my salvaging if I had 2 of them. Okay, we'll target up some more. Let's get that. Let's lock up some more of these. Some of these are T2 Rex. I don't know if there's a way to tell without actually looking at them. No, these are all mine day. I'll just say minor. Minor, minor, minor. So we... show info. Yeah, it doesn't really say what... No way to really tell. But we are making... Hey, can I shoot this guy, please? Thanks. Watching the drones, keeping everything alive. Everything's in nice and tight. We can scoop this baby now. Scoop to... Why can't I find it? I am just really tired, apparently. My eyeballs don't want to work. 5, F6 and F7. Lock, lock. I'm just going to lock our way up. We'll shoot this guy. And yeah, there's the sight. Like, it's not that hard. This fit definitely works. It's definitely not alpha friendly. Alphas can't fly Drekavacs, but we could maybe do something similar with a Myrmidon, triple rep Myrmidon with artillery or autocannons. You get better damage with the drones, you get less damage with the autocannons, but that might do it. I might try that on Cursed. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do a triple rep Myrmidon. Similar, almost the same idea, but with a Myrmidon. That seems like the plan. So stay tuned for that. I definitely look forward to trying that out. We'll call back our combat drones and bring out our salvage drones. We'll just give them their own little thing to pick at, because sometimes they don't work so well. I don't know if we need them, but T2 salvage drones would be great. If you're going to do a lot of salvaging, it'd be nice. But So yeah, here we go. 75 minus this already. So 70 million plus 3 times 5 million is 15. Yeah, this is a good way to make some ISK. The ship will pay for itself by the end of the day if I keep it up. And the site seems to spawn every about 60 seconds. So it would be nice to get the salvaging, which looks like I'm actually there this time. Get this, oh no, I got 3 more wrecks. Get the salvaging to a point where I'm done just before the next site spawns. Would be great. No, we don't need this on right now. So just shoot that. You can see that they're still working on this thing, so. I moved them over. I don't know why, but I did. And yeah, so we salvaged this up. I'm going to do one more. There it is right there. So we'll clean this up. So far it's been quiet. If I do see someone else, if someone else has already started a site, I'll let them be. But so far they've been really quiet in this system, which is why I came here. Alright. Salvage away. Oh, we better keep salvaging. What I might do, see if there's salvagers in the area. Salvager II. Closest one is like 3 jumps away in Dodixie anyway. So that's fine. I have one at home. Pick it up. We'll do one more site just to show it. There we go. I'm grabbing this for my industry guys. They'll yell at me if I don't at least salvage everything. And if they watch this recording and see that I didn't salvage everything, I'll be in trouble. So what do we get for the site? For a single player and up to 3, you get 4.5 million. The other thing you get is, I believe it's 300. Should be in here. I think it's this one. Is that the right time? Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, 300 LP for the DED. Same stuff you get from the invasion sites. So again, being able to solo it, and that's for up to 3 people. So we get 3 of these Drekavacs. Like, there's no point in not bringing 3 people because there's no reduction in payout. You could do 2 of these Drekavacs and someone in a Salvager, like a Noctis, to pop in towards the end or something, just before you take down the site type of deal. That would work really well as well. But yeah, we're just killing up these last 2 wrecks. I'm going to remove these guys. I've already picked up my MTU. So we will align to this. We can tractor this in case it doesn't salvage the first time. Not even an issue. And then just on to the next site. So we'll do one more, and then I'm definitely going to get a 3rd salvager on it, and then I'm probably going to dock up and start working on my Myrmidon fit on Cursed. Get him set up to do these. But I just want to get a video here to show that this is soloable. This is a fit I saw on Reddit. Someone asked him to do a video. He said he would try, but I figured I could jump ahead and do a video, and if people like it, hey. But credit to Reddit user, oh damn, I can't remember his name. I will put a link to his Reddit post in the description of the video as well, so you guys can keep up on it. Credit where credit is due is always a big thing for me. I should have done the Warp 2 thing. I'm gonna try it. Why is this not letting me? Yeah, there's supposed to be a way that I can target one of these. It's not letting me. Ugh! It's gonna be too late now. But it would let me get right on top of the deal. Okay, well. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, that didn't be done yet. We're gonna wait till we're actually in the armor. We're gonna switch to our Masonic, and we're gonna take out this guy. So what I might do is not switch until he dies, and then I'll switch between targets, because we'll be ramped up by the time he gets in close, although we might miss. If we miss, we'll switch. We'll wait till everything's targeted. We gotta get our MTU up. Okay, we'll turn this on so that it hits the first cycle towards the end. So it's 569. Yeah, no, the other one's better. It even starts a little higher on the DPS. We're at 200 now. So if we switch it to this and start shooting, it starts at like 200, yeah, almost. So it is better just to switch it. Okay, we'll get rid of this. We'll bring out our Valkyries now that they're on us. MTU is doing its business now. Alright, we are set. Make sure there's no blue that I'm stealing from, although if it's only one, I don't think he'd mind. Whoop, just punched the mic. Sorry about that, guys. If there's not a group of 3 in, I'd probably stay. If there's like one guy in here. Just whatever. I don't like to steal loot from people. That's not my thing. So if someone was in here, I'd let them have the loot even if I had to blue it. But if there's less than 3 people, I can join in. Whew. Feels good. I'm trying to get back. It's been like a few weeks and I haven't played a lot of EVE, so I'm really trying to get that flowing, and this really helped having this site come out. Really got me excited. Recording more blitzing videos and that market video. Getting that off my plate. I've been thinking about doing that for quite a while now, so I was pretty happy to get that. Let's get the harrowing done. No, ghosting. Bring up our tracking. This Kikimora is doing actually most of the DPS, but since we're holding, we'll kill this guy because he's affecting our tracking. And it doesn't seem to be a problem. I don't see a miss. The Valkyries are missing. Oh, there you go. See, so that starts our... Since we missed, I think that starts our tracking over. No, it just missed. Unless we turn it off, we don't stop ramping. That's how it works. Jeez, I know this stuff. It's just been a while. Alright, Kikimora, you can go down now. I should be able to actually start salvaging these. Might as well. It is going to bring down the number of stuff, the amount of things we can track or target, but that's okay. It's really nice on my Vedmak, or my Varger, because I can hold like 10 dudes on my tracking, or my targeting. We're just going to do it. Try to salvage while we fight. Might as well, right? So that's pretty cool with the ramping. I like it. We're actually currently sitting in our mission blitzing pod, so warp speed is enhanced. It's not really a whole lot that actually affects what we're doing, but okay, that's going to be the next wave. We'll get some stuff targeted. This one, we're just gonna Sonic, then we'll get the ghosting and everything else. He's almost in range, not quite. As soon as he hits that range, we'll pop it up. Pull these guys in for a second, just to get these guys off of them. You can see that they're yellow boxing. There we go. This one's taken a while. I think that's the T2. Rasnaborg's must be T2. Does it say anything different? No. No, nothing. Okay. Now we can bring our Valkyries back out. Get that starving Rasnaborg. Let's get this switched out to Trionic and go. Tank is holding fine with the 1 repper, so we're good to go here. This is fantastic. I'll grab this. And let's get the ghosting down. So our tracking comes up, so we don't have quite so many misses. You can see already doing double the damage. That's awesome. Alright. Pull this down. That Rasnaborg wreck is taking a minute. I'm going to try and get it so we get the last of them kind of just as the next wave spawns, so that these will clear out, at least most of them. Oh, I'm stuffed up all of a sudden. I think I'm getting a cold. That's going to be fantastic. So we'll just let these ones finish up, and we'll start. Okay, we'll take that now. Yep, that's a good choice there, dronies. That's another Rasnaborg, so those might take a minute too. That's right. Okay, so these must be the T2 Rex. They show. Let's go. Show info. Doesn't say advanced rec. Usually that's you get a like a T2 rec is called an advanced. Oh, we got the first one. So let's pop this one with a second Salvager on it. There we go. Now we got a clear board for the next wave. Although realistically, we can probably... Can I shoot this guy? That'd be fantastic. I thought I hit it. Realistically, I can get this one down before this guy dies, I think. I don't know. what the optimal play is here. We're trying. Okay, let's pull it down so I don't accidentally shoot. Can I pull it down? Thank you. No, not that. That. And we'll put both of these on it. Alright. So once I do have a fit, I'm going to try the solo first for the alphas, but I do also want to see if we can find a way as a group to get enough salvaging to do it. So it may be interesting to see if anybody watching this video would like to join up and fly some Myrmidons with alphas. Once I figured out a fit, if people can all fly it or something close to it. Be interesting to get some of you guys on here for a video. So let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in doing. I do have my PDK Discord, hit me up there. I will also check within Malro Corp, obviously, for people interested in running these together. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm getting back into it. This is definitely something I can get behind to do as a high-sec operation. Alright, we'll call the drones. Let's start targeting this guy. No, not that guy. That guy. Then this guy. And then the rest. Doesn't even matter. Just boom, boom, boom. This guy needs to die first. We're going to get our Masonic up. So we can start shooting him now. And we're actually going to preload our armor repping here. So once that guy is about there. That's close enough. That'll do it. And then once they're in on us, switch, shoot, and then they're on us. We can do this, and there we go. Sweet deal. And then once we've got everything locked, we'll start salvaging Rex 2. Why not? Let's just as efficiently as possible. And there's nobody in here with me. See, nice and quiet. Let's find a nice little quiet system. They spawn every 60 seconds. So you don't have to move around a lot once you find a system you like, and just ran through it. So I know today is Eve, G Fleet, Eve meet, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what news comes out of that. I have heard rumors that Blackout down in Nullsec is ending, so that's interesting. We'll see what people think now. I know there's been some crying and some people liking it, so it'll be interesting to see what actually comes of it now that it is going away. This Age of Chaos, bunny ears business has been an interesting time in Eve. Hasn't really affected me since I kind of moved out of Nullsec due to time constraints, so I can't really speak on any authority to any of the real changes. I know the jump changes have affected people, Blackout, all sorts of things. So I know these roaming gangs and more deadly NPCs in high-sec has had an effect on us. We have to think a little more carefully what we fly and where. And it's not a big deal. It's still high-sec. I mean, maybe it could even be a little more dangerous. I don't know. Be interesting to see what they do over the next few months, though. I don't mind danger as long as it's surmountable. Something you can do to counter it, right? That's the key. So once that guy drops, our tanking gets a whole lot better. We're going to drop this renewing now, just to make it quicker on the rest of them. And we can start locking Rex. See what we get here. So our tank should start catching up, and then I'll start dropping. Once these Kikimoras go down, I'll start turning off reppers. Probably safe to do it now, but kind of holding at this point. And we'll just start salvaging. I like it. This ship definitely works, so that's awesome. The trick is finding a way to do all the salvaging too, because there's a fair bit of money still to be had in Triglavian salvage. Yep, we can do that with next, guys. You're on it. We'll turn this one off now. We'll go down to 2. We'll probably be okay down to 1 pretty quick here. In fact, it's probably already okay to be on just the C-type. Okay, and let's just salvage these. Drones are okay? Yep, here we go. So far, this has been the spawn. The Zora's Vedmak is like the biggest threat, but you want to get, you could probably even maybe leave the neuter, get the Vedmak down first, but I don't want to risk getting neutered out. That would be a bad day. That would be a bad day for me. There's the Vedmak wreck. Let's get that off the grid now so someone can't come and salvage it on us. And we're holding with one repper. Alright. As you can see what kind of damage they do. Primarily thermal, actually. Or it was what we were taking, so it's going to fill in the gap. So because my base resists are higher on the explosive, I think. No, they're higher on... Well, that's right now. Yeah, that's weird. Turn this off. I don't know why. They must do more thermal. Maybe the Zorias and the Rasnaborgs, maybe they do more thermal or something. Let's take a look. I keep forgetting you can do this. Damage is EM kinetic, so it's not even explosive thermal. What about... I don't have a non-Rasnaborg. Okay. Are these the same? They don't even do damage. That's interesting. No damage profile for them. Let's see what this one says. No damage profile here either. So is this the only one doing damage? Let's kill him and see what happens. Do they look like there's three shots coming in? There is 3 shots coming in. The information just isn't showing up. That is interesting. Oh, looks like we got that. So we just salvage. More wrecks. Let's take this guy down now. Yeah, that's interesting. It's just not showing the damage profile for the tangling. Maybe that's a bug. Okay. Maybe that's intentional, maybe that's a bug. I don't know. I will ask around and see what people, if anybody else has noticed that, and what the thoughts are. But here we go. We're just sort of cleaning up this site now. Once this guy dies, we have 60 seconds to clean it all up. So we'll shoot that. We'll wrap this, or salvage this. There he is. Taking all the hits. Why am I shooting... Oh, he's shooting me and I'm shooting him. That's what that is. I'm like, why am I shooting 2 beams? But that's him shooting me and me shooting him. That's what that is. Because I'm smart. I know these things. 6 and 7. Salvage drones are next to useless, but that's okay. We can take our loot off the grid. Actually, we'll wait. Actually, there's no more loot. So the loot is off the grid. We will take this. Right. And we can, once he's in range, we can scoop this, so he's off the grid, and then we just go here. There's the last Rasnaborg. I'll just return these guys. They're useless. I mean, they're not useless, but we have enough salvagers on the field to cover it. And one day... Oh, they both failed. You know what? Let's get these out here. Just to give us a few more chances. These must be the T2 Rex. They are Rasnaborgs. There's one. Put that on here. We can turn this off to recharge some capacitor. Could have turned that off a few minutes ago. But that's it. Those are the sites. And then in about 60 seconds, we should see another one spawn up. So there it is right there. Look at that. Just as we were finishing up. That was perfectly timed. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for this episode. I am going to play around with some alpha-friendly fits as well, and we're going to do those, and I'll try it live. I'm not even going to pre-try the Myrmidon. I'm going to come up with something I think will work, and then we're going to try it live, so if I fail, it'll be inglorious on the channel, and everybody can see it. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of these emerging conduit sites, what you think of the information coming out of G-Fleet. All of that stuff is very interesting, and we'll see you guys all... Oh, as well as if you would like to jump on, if we can get a time that works together, we can find a time where we can do some alpha emerging sites together. 2 people. I'm going to take 3 of us into it so we get the maximum payout for it. But as always, folks, take care of each other, and we'll see you all next time. I'm out of here.